what your dry cleaner isn't telling you from Rick Bogdanovich of Nouvelle Cleaners. Welcome, Rick, to the show. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So many interesting things here. I want to get started. I always thought if your clothes are stained, you just send them off to the dry cleaner. But you say no. There are a lot of stains you should deal with at home.
No, there's a lot of stains you can deal with at home. If these are the garments that you're going to wash at home anyway. For example, if you have a red wine, if you've got coffee, you can use white vinegar. You dab it on the stain with a cloth.
Okay.
Flush it out with cold water. Wash it with warm water. If you've got lipstick and salad dressing, you can take lemon-scented dish detergent. Do the same thing. Dab it on with a cloth. Okay. Flush it out with cold soapy water. Wash it with
what about
warm
white wine on red wine? That's an old
White
story.
wine and red wine is, that's an old...
Doesn't work?
No, it does. White and red. You just...
And the blood
cancels.
Blood stains? Or
blood is
hydrogen?
simple. Hydrogen peroxide. Use a Q-tip, dip it, put it on there.
So don't waste a lot of dough sending these clothes to the dry cleaner.
No,
you don't need it.
You can save money. You can do a lot of those things yourself at home.
Okay, now, but you obviously have some clothes that need a dry cleaning. You move into a neighborhood. Inevitably, there are 3 or 4 dry cleaners. How do you pick the one that's right?
The simple thing is you walk into a dry cleaner, use the smell test. Take a deep breath. If you smell something, walk right out the door.
What do you mean smell something? What?
You smell
like
a
dead
chemical.
rat? Or... No, but what chemicals?
That was good. That was good. No. If you smell chemicals, turn right around and walk out. That means the dry cleaner isn't very responsible. His equipment is leaking. He doesn't dry his clothes properly. Those are dangerous chemicals to have. You want to leave.
So it's about the smell.
Right.
So I always thought that was a good sign.
That's a bad sign. Joy, that's a bad sign. You don't want to do that.
So how does dry cleaning work? Is it literally the clothes are cleaned without using any kind of liquid, or? No,
they're using a chemical. Like if you can see on the tape, this is my dry cleaner. She's putting the clothes in. That's the solvent is coming down onto the clothes. It's like your washing machine at home, only much bigger.
So they're getting soaked.
They're getting soaked in dry cleaning solvent. Here the solvent is now coming out of the clothes. It's going to the extract cycle. Now it's into the dry cycle. They're being dried just like they would in a drying machine at home.
I feel like I'm being hypnotized.
They're being hypnotized.
Are there certain fabrics that you always dry clean, that never take the chance of washing them at home?
Yeah. Absolutely. You don't want to wash your silks at home. Silks can shrink up to 2%. You don't want to wash your satins. You don't want to wash wools. You certainly don't want to wash any designer labels.
What about dry clean recommended? Does that mean definitely dry clean it? Or?
Yes.